Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. It is October 27th, 2022, and I have the Golden Path available to me on one of my profiles. I remember this from a couple years ago. I don't even remember how to play it, so it's going to be a learning experience for us. It says, Golden Path, you're currently one of the best players. Congratulations. The Golden Path shimmers only for a chosen few. Now, as I recall, you used to be able to get this only if you were like at the very top of the map. I am not anywhere near the very top of the map. So, let's see what happens. It looks like I have to beat 5 levels. Is the only thing I get a color bomb? I've got 67 hours to do that, almost 68 hours to do that actually. And the question is, let's say I beat levels 1, 2, and 3, and then I lose on level 4. Do I have to play level 4 over and over again, or do I get sent all the way back down to level 1? Because on some of these types of games, I know you get to continue, and some you get sent way back down. So I'm going to pause the recording and jump into level 1, and we're going to check things out. Okay, my graphics are wonky, so I have 28 moves. To do something, it looks like I need stripe combos. I can't tell if that's true or not. So I just have to look at what the board has given us. And I think what I'm just going to try to do is take out these cake bombs, open up the board entirely, and pay attention to what I'm doing and what shows over here. I have no idea. I don't know what this is. So let's try to open things up. We didn't get any movement here. I've got licorice coming down. That's unfortunate. Oh, we got something, and I don't quite know what I collected. I like being able to take things out. Look at that. That's not a stripe combo. I did not get a stripe combo. So it looks like just doing some regular things is helping. Maybe there are 2 various colors we need to collect. Yeah, I saw green going over there. Okay, I'm going to take out some chocolate. There's more green and there's blue. So it looks like we need 100 each of green and blue, I think. Well, in order to do that, I don't want to focus on a particular color. What I want to do is just make as much chaos on the board as possible. Because let's say I take out all green. What I've been able to do then, in essence, is just deplete the board of green so I can't collect any more of it until more shows up. But if I just make really crazy big moves, then I'll be collecting, like if I make this purple, I'm going to be collecting green, I'm going to be collecting blue, and I'm going to be bringing more things down and hopefully making more cascades. I could do this and take this out, and that would be a big move, but it would get rid of these wrapped candies that might prove to be helpful. Look at all of the cascading we got from that. All of the collection we're able to make just by kind of setting these things off. Now I'm going to make a nice big burst of things here, which is also going to take this out. So I'm going to be using up these specials that are on the board and taking out the cake bomb. That should give me a lot of the blue and green I'm searching for. Look at that. Kind of pretty, huh? That's it, with lots of moves left. So that's good. Let's see if we get any reward for doing this. Oh, we're also doing the Cauldron Challenge. And yeah, I'm 27th out of probably 27. It doesn't show that anybody else is playing with me, but that will change in a bit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to purposefully lose level 2. Because I want to see, I'm going to investigate for you folks what happens here. Do I get to proceed or not? So, and actually all I need to do is now exit out. So I'm going to quit the level. I failed to reach the goal. I claim some of this. I move this down. And here I am. Oh, look. I still get to play level 2, and I didn't get bumped down to level 1. So that's some important information we now know. I'm going to pause the recording and jump back into level 2 in just a moment with you. Okay, here we go. Have no idea, although it looks like I need to collect ingredients, and I've got 2 on the board. I've got these ticking time bomb dispensers, not great, But if I can take out the cake bombs, then it will remove, each one will remove a layer of the frosting. So the frosting will be gone and I'll be able to bring these downward. And then it looks like they just have to ride the rails. So I have to do this as quickly as possible so I can allow the conveyor belt to bring things down quickly. I'd love to be able to get these guys together, do something special here. The ticking time bombs aren't the worst I've seen. Here, let's just set this off and make some explosions here. Look at that. That's already gone. Ticking time bombs get reset. Now I just need to hit this guy, right? This is just going to ride the rails, and the collection spots are right here. So I'm just looking at an opportunity to take this out. Look at this. Ah! It's still going to work. Things slid down a little bit more than I intended. And now look at this. The ticking time bombs are set at 13. They can't hurt me because I only have now 12 moves. I only had 13 moves. And in 12 moves, this is definitely going to run through. So there's nothing I need to do. I can just kind of have fun, make any moves I want. It does not matter. This is a foregone conclusion. There's nothing that can stop me from winning. So there we go. And we're collecting our cauldron goodies as we go. So now we're on level 3. I'm going to pause the recording and jump into level 3 and meet you there. On this level, we have a couple of very interesting features that a lot of people may not have seen. One is Rainbow Rapids, and I had finished discussing it, and then my mother-in-law called, and so I thought, yeah, you guys don't need to hear the phone ringing right close to the microphone. So we'll talk about the Rainbow Rapids on the board as we go. And then this is the Bonbon Blitz. It says match candies next to the Bonbon Blitz to activate it. Each one has its own effect with up to 4 charges. And you can see this is 1 charge, and then I think it's going to show us 3 and 4. So let's see what we can do here. Now we've got these cake bombs, and the cake bombs should act, I think, as triggers for various things. We have to clear things out so that these guys can fill in. Oh, look, this is what we have to do. We have to open this up so the rainbow can flow. And we've got bubblegum pop and marmalade and toffee, and I don't think I'm doing a very good job of explaining any of it, so let's just jump in and see what we can get done. Ooh, I've got this and I really want to put it with this and I can't. I can make this move. I can take out yellow, I can take out red, and that is really it. Those are my options. I think I need something just a little bit better. I'm going to do this and see if I can get a better setup. Not quite yet. I can make this match here. I can just go ahead and open this up. I'm going to go ahead and open this up and see what happens. Now this might kind of take off on its own, and I'll be okay with that, but I'm hoping to do this. See how sometimes waiting can help a lot more? All right, look at all that we're opening up and activating. Okay. All right, well, we still have to get this open here. Let's see what we can do. There we go. There goes rainbow. We got these guys open. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. I was sure I was going to make this move. I like this. This is going to have a big effect on the board. So let's open up as much as we can here. So we're opening up the path so the rainbow can flow and get to these receptacles here. Look at that. There we go. Oh, beautiful. All of that happens all at once. We still have to get 3 more of these. Well, if I can hit this, it's going to help to take out that toffee. Although I can't hit this, can I? I don't see it. But I've got these stripes coming down. Let's try to use the stripes. Oh, here we go. We'll hit this. That's going to open things a lot, and then we just have to get rid of this one right here, which should be fairly easy. All of this yellow is here. Boom. Got it done. This is going to be able to flow in because we cleared that path to the rainbow receptacle. All right. that is that level done with a couple fun things to explore there. And yep, now let's see where I am on the cauldron. Oh, now I'm up to 13, and now this is populated. We're late to the game, so the top person only has just over 8,000 of these, but in 88 hours that's going to change, of course. Let's see what we're doing. There we go. Look at that. So I will meet you back here for the 4th level in just a moment. Lots of cake bombs in this golden path. I need to collect ingredients. It looks like only 2 maybe. And I've got some right here, so I have to clear a path because they are collected here and I don't want to get them blocked or slide them over onto the, what are they? The conveyor belts. So let's try to bring them down. Look at this. We got this, but now this isn't populating. That's pretty tough. Oh, look what I can do. I can pull this wrap down. It's going to drop here on its second hit and hit this. And this should be the only thing I need to do, right? This gets removed. These drop straight down. So the thing with this is if I had let them go on the conveyor belt, I might have experienced more problems with it. But I was able to get that done quickly based on how I allowed things to drop. All right, I'll meet you back here for level 5 in just a moment. Oh, I have seen this level or at least something like it before in my life. Now we've got chocolate spawners, but they can't really do anything right now because they're not attached to anything that's open and available. Let's try to get rid of all of these layers by attacking, you got it, the cake bombs. And I'm going to try to take out the licorice locks that are over here. Plus, if I have the option to make this move or this move, I have to figure out which is going to be best. Normally I would say this because it's in isolation over on the side, but this is somewhat isolated too, and if I do this, I'm also taking out layers of frosting. I've got to get to jelly. I don't think there's any jelly under the frosting, but I think I will take this move, and then I think I'll be able to still match that green. So here we go. Takes out a layer of everything. Now the chocolate can grow. The chocolate can become a problem now. So if I can take out the jelly while there's nothing in the way, that would be best. And I think I'm going to try to do it with the striped wrapped combo, although when it's somewhat easy to make a special on the board, it's also somewhat easy to accidentally activate it. This held for me, so I'm going to be able to take out the cake bomb. It's going to take out a color from this. It's going to take out a lot of the jelly here, so this looks like a good opportunity to make great progress. There we go. That's all gone. So now I just have to focus on where is the jelly. And look at this. With only 4 colors on the board, look what happens when we open this up. So I could make a wrapped candy here, but I won't be able to pair it because the conveyor belt is going to take it away. I think I'm better off. Look at this. I've got 2 blue here. So I could take that out, and 1 is up high. That might be hard to reach. Or I could take out 1, 2 green, blue, green, or I could take out purple. That doesn't really help as much. Or what I could do is like make this move, which takes out a lot of the jelly and still leaves these, but the chocolate might start to grow. I still liked that move a lot. Again, I could make a stripe. The stripe would drop down to here and then be transported here. The color bomb would drop to here, and then on the next turn, if nothing blew up, the stripe would come over here, but something's likely to blow up. I'm just going to go ahead and take out all blue, and then see what I have left to do. I can't take out green. I could make another color bomb, but this is the most efficient way to handle it. All right, so that is it. Let's see what we get in the final processing of this. Oh my goodness, it was just 1 color bomb. I need a moment. Oh my goodness. I mean, it did just have that color bomb. I don't know what is considered golden about a color bomb, how the golden path equates to 1 color bomb. I was saying to somebody the other day in the comments, when we get things like a color bomb for completing 5 levels, albeit easy levels in my opinion, you kind of get the impression that the Candy Crush developers are those people who at Halloween little kids knock on their door and they give them like year-old ketchup packets that they stored up from McDonald's. That's the generosity level I feel. But hey, I got a color bomb and it's still a free game to me and I still had fun playing those levels. I really did like that variety of levels. I like cake bombs. So that is it for me for the Golden Path. Was it worth it? Yes. For the prize? No. For the experience of having fun completing the levels? Definitely. For sharing it with you? That is my primary goal. So absolutely. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.